My name is Dolly Brewer, and I'm an organizer for the Chicago Coalition for the Homeless Women Empowerment Project. I am a formerly homeless mother of 8, a granny of 24.
Wow. Oh, wow.
That after 24 years of raising my children, I had a financial breakdown. And that financial breakdown caused us to lose everything.
Right now, Josie's trying to figure out what she's going to do once she leaves the starting over house. If she doesn't get her plan together, she could be homeless.
Have you looked into, like, where you go?
I'm going to relocate up to this area. Like, I'm not looking for an apartment right away because I don't even have the income. So, like, my main thing I'm looking for right now is jobs.
But now that you have the baby, what would you do for childcare now?
Well, right now, I'm not wanting to leave her until she is actually a little bit older.
One of the things that Josie and I talked about was because she's wanting to relocate to Chicago, that the possibility of staying with a friend for a month or two to help her get on her feet. But you're also talking about shelters. And now, can you share with us what shelters are like?
We never say that the shelters are the answer, but what we do say is that the shelters does provide critical first line of defense until something permanent is intact.
Honestly, that's something I would want to avoid. Like, I wouldn't want to have to go that route. I would rather do my friend if I could already be able to jump into my own place, because I mean, that's my plan.
Josie doesn't seem to be responding so well. I'm thinking Josie doesn't see homelessness as a possibility, and so she really doesn't understand why we're meeting at all. You know, I would hate for something to happen and someone's like, okay, you need to leave. Let's just say, you just never know. And I want you to have something else to fall back on. I hear what you're saying. I know you're here in the shelter, you're like, oh, hell no. But I want you to just listen to the options and think about it, because if it came to that, I'm thinking a shelter would be much better than your car.
Anytime your name is not on the lease, you are basically homeless.
It's making it possible.
I'm doing graphics for Amy's zine. I hope she likes it. I know Amy's under a lot of pressure, and if she doesn't like it, I'm just gonna feel really bad.
All day long, I have been editing my tips, thinking about the layout and the format that I want the tips to go in. I mean, at this point, I don't have contributors, I don't have advertisers. I mean, I can't make a magazine, so a zine is a really great way to just get my ideas out there.
All right, so let's hear a challenge you have with each other. And whoever'd like to go first.
I will.
Okay.
It hurts my feelings when instead of me being told that your husband's on the phone when he's called a name out loud and he hears that, then when I go to the telephone, he's, already hurt himself. And then I have to deal with that instead of why he initially called.
What did I do to her? I want to know what I did to her.
Stage, just everything.
No, don't say everything.
Okay.
I don't know what I did. I haven't done anything.
But you have yelled. You have locked us out of the house. You screamed and yelled. You've told her to get all of her crap out of the house. You've told her all that stuff before. That's my husband, and I know you don't respect him or like him. I know it, Hailey. It's so apparent. You have the right to feel all the ways you feel.
What do you want her to do?
I want you just to. I don't even need you to respect him, but respect me. As far as that he is my husband, and just say, Mom, Stage is on the phone. Or even, Mom, you have a phone call. Okay? I didn't know it bothered you that much. That's all I want.
So where are you emotionally right now, Hailey?
I feel frustrated when you depend on somebody else. Because I know you're afraid of being alone, and I know that you know that I want to be on my own and go my own way. And I think that a part of you is thinking that if I'm gone, the boys are gone, you need to be with somebody. But I think that you're better off loving yourself rather than him.
I honestly don't know what's best for me.
I hope you figure that out for yourself.
Lynnell, what is it you want from Hailey right now?
I just want you to love me.